Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Starfleet Academy, welcome back to 1997, and welcome back to us doing 2 missions on and then getting an FMV cutscene. And you might ask yourself, do the FMV cutscenes actually matter? And the answer is yes, they do. You can actually die in one of the cutscenes if you choose poorly, and it also affects the performance of your crew. So what we're going to do is just go back to load game. Now I believe this mission is going to be quite a long one. We're just going to hit up our latest save and hit load.
Cadets log. I was looking for Captain Sulu to hand in my weekly reports and possibly get some advice on the Korn and Robin situation.
He thought it was a miracle, but I said it couldn't have been God. He was commanding the Enterprise at the time.
Sir! My report, sir.
At ease, cadets. Commander Chekov, meet David Forrester. He just might be what you're looking for.
Ah, nice to meet you, Cadet.
And you, sir. I didn't know you were teaching at the Academy.
He's not really an instructor.
I'm here to develop some new simulator missions. I've had a few unorthodox ideas. By the way, Cadet Forrester, do you know your way around the simulated neurofeedback bipolar resolution assimilator?
Well, I was in the top 10% of my computer class, sir.
Tell me, Cadet, do you know what a Cossack is?
Well, I think they were horsemen. On the Eurasian continent of Earth in the 18th to 19th centuries, sir.
That's good. Very good.
Excellent. You might be exactly what I need.
Commander Chekov needs some help with his simulation testing.
It should be a simple task for such a well-informed student as yourself. Report tomorrow to the science lab.
Commander Chekov, sir. I think I found the problem right here.
Ah, yes. Well, it's not really the problem. It looks to
Cadet's
me...
log supplemental. Well, I solved a tricky recursion problem in the Romulan cloaking simulation, and my fate was sealed. Commander Chekov asked me to assist him on a regular basis. I do have to admit, though, it's pretty amazing to see the simulations from the inside, as well as from the command chair.
We have a serious problem developing on the Galactic Rim. Unknown raiders have been attacking freighters in the Montgomery and Churchill systems. You will patrol 4 systems: Mountjoy, Montgomery, Allendon, and Churchill. Start with the second planet in each system, then proceed to the next. When you've patrolled all 4 systems, return to Starbase 11. Good luck.
Captain's log, stardate 3101.7. A mysterious raider has attacked shipping along the Galactic Rim. Starfleet has ordered us to patrol the area in the hope that we will be able to uncover the raider's identity and stop them once and for all.
Course laid in, Captain.
Alright, so we'll go to damage control and do what we've done before. So we'll make sure shields all the way up.
Captain, I'm receiving a distress signal from the freighter motherlode in the Churchill system. It's under attack.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay, it's under attack. We don't need the tracked beam, and we're not going to need warp. I mean, we will, but not right now. And then go out of that and go to warp.
Entering Churchill system.
I have an open channel to Captain Norton of the motherlode.
Will you please stop these fools from attacking my ship?
We'll have a talk with them.
Captain Kestel of the Pinter's Folly is responding to our hail.
Open a channel.
Thank goodness you're here, Captain. That ship is a pirate vessel. Its hull is shielded to prevent sensor readings, obviously because it's carrying stolen cargo. This man's ship must be impounded, and he must be put on trial for murder.
Right. I think what we need to do here is hail motherlode.
I have Captain Norton on subspace.
Right. I heard what they said. If they had bothered to check our flight plan, they would have found out that we're carrying a cargo of dinobite, which creates an energy field that scrambles sensors. We had to equip a special module to navigate while carrying this cargo. Do you know how much these modules cost? Captain, your ship's sensors should be powerful enough to get through the Denobite and confirm that we are not pirates. Please scan us. Then inform these people that if they fire on us again, I'll make damn sure that they lose their license to carry cargo in this sector. Do I make myself clear? Well, what are you waiting for? Arrest that pirate!
Okay, let's go to E, sensors, and let's see if we can increase the power to the sensors. Okay, and then go back.
Captain, I am able to penetrate the hold. They are carrying a cargo of Denobite, which naturally blocks sensor scans.
Denobite is listed in their cargo manifest, Captain.
Hail the Pinder's Folly.
Captain Kestel, we just scanned the motherlode. Its cargo is Denobite, which blocks low-powered sensor scans. We have no evidence that it has done anything wrong. Now, I suggest that you power down your weapons before I impound the lot of you.
Well, are you sure he isn't a pirate?
Unless you have any other evidence against him. There's nothing to suggest that he is anything but a hard-working freighter captain like yourself.
I am sorry, Captain.
I suggest that you talk things over with the motherlode. You owe him an apology, at the very least. Tempest out.
Okay, so what you could do there is just go,
Course laid in, Captain.
oh no, that guy's under attack, and then start defending the motherlode by shooting people. But what you need to do is just talk to each of the captains by hitting it H and then talking to them. So we'll just go back to E, 4, and change the power to our sensors. Put it back to normal. There we go. So that's fine. Course laid in? I think that was course laid in, Captain. So we need to go to warp. We're basically patrolling these systems and trying to find raiders. If we'd have come out expecting raiders now and shot them up, that would have been a bad thing. So yeah, talk to everyone because we are Starfleet. So let's go to warp.
Entering the Allendon system.
We have confirmed our approach on Allendon 2.
Course laid in, Captain.
Captain, I'm getting a distress signal from a freighter in the Laurier system. It's under fire from an unknown alien ship.
Course laid in, Captain.
Captain, I am detecting an alien vessel in this system. It is attacking a freighter. The alien has ceased its attack and gone into warp. Its course should take it to the Walpole system.
I have the freighter Leipzig on subspace.
Course laid in, Captain.
Oh, let's talk to the Leipzig. Freighter Leipzig.
Captain, thank you for your assistance. We thought we were dead for sure.
A pleasure to help.
Look, I've been piloting the Rim for a few years now, but I've never seen anything like that ship that attacked us. It was big, very big. 2 wings that fold up butterfly fashion, warp nacelles in each wing, and some sort of high-end disruptor. Captain, you've got to track this thing down and put it out of business before it hits anyone else. Our sensor log indicates that it warped the Walpole system. I'd start searching there if I were you.
Alright. Should we go to the Walpole system? I think we should.
Entering the Walpole system.
Captain, I am detecting an alien vessel in this system. It is heading towards this system's asteroid field.
Now let's see if we can hail it. Hail unknown ship.
This is Captain Forrester of the USS Tempest. Identify yourself.
I am Caldos, captain of the Venturi ship Retaliation.
Captain, I have the entry on the Venturi from the ship's computer. The Venturi are Federation members. Their star is dying, but the majority of the populace have refused to immigrate. They have complained that the Federation aid is not sufficient to meet their needs.
Your attempts at aiding us were insulting. When Earth and the Federation first came to us, we welcomed them as brothers. We shared our wisdom and our resources with you, but in our time of need, you gave us nothing except sympathy and a few meager handouts. Sympathy does not revitalize dead soil or dying oceans.
The Venturi do not understand the difficulties they face. Planetary revivification is even more complex than terraforming.
We outnumber you, Captain. Lower your shields and beam over your surplus dilithium crystals, or I will be forced to destroy you.
Captain, the Venturi are not known for having their own starships, and that ship does not match any known design. Therefore, it must belong to another alien race.
Interesting. So we have some options here. Let's see.
The Venturi are an old and honored race. Isn't piracy a rather humiliating way to continue your traditions? The Tempest will surrender its dilithium. Just give us a few minutes to remove it from our stores. The Venturi aren't a race of warriors. Do you expect us to take this threat seriously?
Well, we have three options. I'm going to go with an old and honored race.
The Venturi are an old and honored race. Isn't piracy a rather humiliating way to continue your traditions?
At least our race will survive. Once we can pay for the aid that is required, the Venturi will once again walk among the stars. You have 20 seconds to lower your shields for transport of the crystals, or we will fire.
Okay. Well, our shield's down, so I think we should go to red alert and see if this guy's going to fire first. Now, I'm also going to go to combat view and then stop. Just kind of slow down right next to him. He's right here. Let's see what he's going to do. 20 seconds. Oh, we've got to scan Churchill 2, Montgomery 2, scan Mountjoy 2 and protect the freighters. Oh, we haven't scanned the planets. That might be a little issue. No.
The object is too fast to track her, Captain.
Okay. I mean, we can kind of... He's just going to pivot around us, I think. Is he trying to get to a position where he can attack us?
The object is too fast to track her, Captain.
Okay. I think we should probably just destroy him. Oh yeah, we are being attacked by another...
Starboard shields have been hit.
Okay, let's speed up.
Starboard shields repaired.
Now you might say, why don't you use beam weapons? Why are they...
Forward shields have been
Why are
hit.
you sort of popping out bolts?
Upper shields repaired.
The answer is...
Starboard shields have been
because the game can't handle rendering that. Oh, there's another one there. Okay. So yeah, can't have beam weapons. It was not... Well, it probably was possible, but quite difficult.
The object is too fast to track her, Captain.
Why is it too fast to track her? We can't bump into it either, so we kind of gotta... Oh, we shot him...
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay, so we shot him with our rear phaser array. Which is why he just disappeared from behind us. So, okay, we need to warp to... okay. Then we got a planet we need to warp to and scan. We got to scan these planets to say that we've been there. So what we're going to need to do is warp.
Entering Churchill system.
This is a Churchill system. Okay. So S to scan.
We have confirmed our approach on Churchill 2.
Right.
Course laid in, Captain.
So we're going to go to Montgomery 2 and Mountjoy 2. I think it'll just take us there.
Entering the Montgomery system.
Yeah, well, so we don't need to worry about navigating there. We could do it manually if we wanted to, but...
We have confirmed our approach on Montgomery 2.
Good, so...
Course laid in, Captain.
We have protected the freighters, identified the pirates, defended the Motherlode, rescued the Leipzig, and we've warped to Walpole. So we've done everything we need to do. We only need to go to Mountjoy 2 and then home.
Entering the Mountjoy system.
Good. So tap S for scan.
We have confirmed our approach on Mountjoy 2. We have now confirmed the approach on all assigned systems. We have completed our patrol, Captain.
I'm receiving a message from Starfleet. We're to return to Starbase immediately.
Course laid in, Captain.
Excellent. And obviously we're using the Miranda class. It's such a beautiful ship. I mean, it's just... It's basically a starship without the unnecessary engineering section. Unnecessary? Well, yeah. I really like the design of the Miranda class. Miranda and Sawyer's class, basically very similar ships. So let's head back to Starbase 1. We can go to green alert, or just what's it? Is it green alert? A. Yeah, it is green alert. That's exactly what they call it here. So let's drop the shields, drop the weapons, not fly at Starbase 1 with everything hot. Hail them. Starbase 1.
Hailing frequency open.
Mission accomplished, Starfleet.
Congratulations. You have dealt with overwhelming odds in a manner consistent with the best traditions of Starfleet. Well done, cadets. Your actions have brought the Venturi out into the open. It has not, however, ended their raiding, nor have you discovered the source of their technology. We'll be continuing that part of the scenario in our next mission.
Can you believe Rothro's speech today? He really pushed the follow the regs, be a good little soldier idea.
You're right, Frank. It's easy to pay lip service to the regs, but when you're out there, the best captains have to play by their own rules.
Look at Kirk. He broke the regs all the time, and look where that got him.
Yeah, he was brought up on court-martial charges.
And he came out of it just fine.
But because of the court-martial, he was demoted from admiral to captain. I do not believe within human culture that is considered to be just fine.
David, when you're a captain, won't you want some flexibility?
No. I think everything I'll have to deal with is probably covered in Starfleet regs.
Look, David, regulations like the Prime Directive are fine for the idealists in the Federation. But if Starfleet faces an overwhelming threat, then we need to do whatever is necessary.
Magia is absolutely right. The Federation expends too much of our resources coddling all these uncivilized races.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, we have some options here. The Federation is not hurting for resources. Or you're right, we need to be careful where we put our resources. It is a post-scarcity society, so the Federation is not hurting for resources.
The Federation is not hurting for resources.
Forrester, these other races don't value the same things we do. They don't deserve the slack the Federation gives them.
Which other races would these be, Frank?
The Klingons? The Romulans? Those races are aggressive and vicious. And here we are, still trying to keep the peace with them.
I agree with Milan. If it had not been for the Organian Peace Treaty, we would have seen the complete destruction of the Klingon Empire.
Why are you taking this so personally, Magia?
I don't want to talk about it, David.
Come on, Magia. We're all on the same side here. You can tell us.
Yeah.
Well, when I was a child, I had friends who were in the massacre on Lursen Prime.
Oh. But that was before the Organian Peace Treaty. I understand. I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't apply to today. That was before the Organian Peace Treaty.
But that was before the Organian Peace Treaty.
Klingons, Organians. I'm really not up for this kind of debate. I'll see you guys later.
Right.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I have some things to do. I'll see you again. I'll see you tomorrow. Or Corin, got a minute? Oh, yeah. Corin, got a minute?
I concur.
Bye, David.
Jeff, you got a minute?
What's up?
Look, we need to talk about your performance. Look, we need to talk about Faith. Ooh. Should we be getting involved in his love life? I don't think so. I mean, it's not really for us to do. Look, we need to talk about your performance.
Look, we need to talk about your performance.
Look, I know my evaluations aren't the best. But there's so much to do here, and it's hard to find time to study.
Jeff, there is nothing more important than your studies.
Okay, fine, Forrester. I'll try harder.
Don't you think you should study now?
I think I should be going now. I've got friends waiting for me.
Cadet's log supplemental. Well, there sure is a lot more about this job I still need to learn.
Yeah, there's a lot to being a captain. Like, not just flying a starship, but managing the crew, managing the people on board your ship. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If you like these videos, definitely leave a like. Leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.